What's going on? We back with the Box Clinic and more. It's your boy TJ Goodfella back on the boxing grind. You know, we in the morning grind. I'm about to go to sleep. Just got off. But I had to squeeze in a video that I wasn't even going to squeeze into. But Mikey Garcia, I linked the interview into the description. Around the 6-minute mark, that's where the interview gets to this topic where he called out Errol Spence again. He said, man, tell Errol Spence we could do it in December. You know, his brother Robert was like, nah, let's fight 2 or 3 years down the line. Nah, not right now, not right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just tired. I'm tired of this dude, constantly dropping Errol Spence's name, man. Errol Spence's name need to be pulling up on Mikey or Axel, like, man, what's good, pussy? What's going on? What's poppin'? You keep saying my name, man. Like Shannon Sharp say, keep your name out my keep my name out your mouth. And Mikey keep dropping this dude's name, man. And obviously his team don't have no ambitions to make that fight, but he keep trying keep saying Earl's name. He keeps saying it, And I don't know, maybe he feel confident, maybe he see something to Errol Spence, or maybe he just a guy who like challenges. And Robert Garcia, his brother, like, nah, man, that's 2 or 3 years down the line. And every time Mikey say that shit, you hear an article, Robert go behind him and say, no, not right now, no. And Robert know what's up, man. Ain't no Mikey Garcia get whiplash fucking around with Errol Spence, man. I wish they would let this dude off the leash, man. Let him fight Errol Spence, man. Please, man. He just keeps saying this dude's name, man. You could be talking about what's your favorite color, man, Errol Spence. What you eating tonight, man? What, man, fuck Errol Spence. He just always dropping this dude's name down. And I used to think it was because to get notoriety and use his name and get publicity. But I honestly think, knowing Mikey Garcia and being one of my favorite fighters at once upon a time, before the inactivity, he mean that shit, man. He really want to knuckle up with Errol Spence, dog. And he really want to prove something. I believe he thinks he could beat him. I really do think he believe that, man. He believe he could beat Errol Spence. Because he keeps saying his name, man. Earl like, man, I wish this dude would keep my name out his mouth because he ain't coming up to 147 no time soon. And obviously they got a game plan. They fight Robert Easter Jr., and it seemed like they don't have a lot of respect for him through that camp. But, they already looking past the other fights and shit like that, man. I just don't understand why this dude keeps saying, Earl's name if he ain't going to fight him. He said, let's do it in December. I wish they would let him off the leash, man. I wish his brother and the pops let him off the leash and let him fight Errol Spence and see them fat meat grease. But at the end of the day, it's about being smart. This dude was talking about jumping up from 135 to fight Cotto at 154. He been talking about doing some outlandish shit, man. I guess he trying to be great in his own little way. But, man, I wish they would fight, man. I wish they make that fight in December. You know what I'm saying? I thought he'd be more prone to go for Danny Garcia and then Errol Spence. But, Robert saying it's 2 or 3 years down the line. By that time, Errol Spence would probably, did what he had to do at 147. He probably moved up to 154. So it ain't no guarantee that, he gonna be there at in 2 or 3 years, But Mikey keeps saying his name. Mikey keeps saying he want to jump up to 47. Mikey keeps saying, let's do it with Errol Spence. So, let's make that fight happen, man. Let's push for that fight. Since he want to be famous, he want to keep dropping Errol Spence's name out there. Let's put the pressure on Mikey Garcia to fight Errol Spence, man. Because at the end of the day, Robert Jr., he ain't no pushover, but it seems like they walking right through him. They looking straight through him already. So, that's just the nature of the beast. That's how much respect they got for him. This ain't even a fight that Mikey wanted to go for, but, it's a fight that probably was lucrative for him. And in other parts of the video, it was talking about him meeting with Eddie Hearn, talking about the zone and talking about, potential pay-per-view on the zone. And he can't say a lot of stuff because it probably was confidential. And, anytime some shit like that is confidential, it's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. I don't understand why, Eddie Hearn got to keep all these deals and shit confidential. If it's a good deal, it's a good deal. You know what I'm saying? I know he probably don't want people to know his next move, but your current moves is whack as fuck. Ain't nobody going, for that weak ass, that weak ass contract and that weak ass platform you got. It just ain't flying, dog. Because if where's Mikey Garcia going there, who is he gonna fight? That's a closed platform. It's no potential for nothing. It's no. Without somebody else to dance with, who you gonna be fighting? Euro bums on there. Matchroom scum of the earth. So, he talked a little bit about meeting with Eddie Hearn the other day. for an hour and a half in L.A. So, you know, he's meeting with Dana White. He's doing different things and, you know, trying to put himself in a position to be, you know, successful and, you know, make money. He's in a business mind state. This dude ain't no cold-hearted killer, man. Like we talked on the live stream last night. Like I said, it's very, very few, you know, cold-hearted killers. And the dude on the right side of the screen is a cold-hearted killer. Terrence Crawford, Bivol, you know, it's a few cold-hearted killers out there, man. And everybody else is pretty much businessmen and protecting their O out here in this boxing game. And Mikey Garcia has turned into the ultimate businessman, and his Mexican background is starting to pave a way. But at the end of the day, he's still not going to be big as Canelo Alvarez because he's a Mexican-American, and Canelo Alvarez is a full-blooded, you know, Mexican. I think that matters, you know, in people's mind. But, you know, maybe if he go on to do extraordinary things like fight Errol Spence and whip Errol Spence, you know, maybe everybody get behind Mikey Garcia. He can, you know, he can make that jump and leap in popularity. But he's a cool fighter. But like I say, man, he keeps saying Errol Spence' name. I know Errol, like, bruh, keep my name out your mouth, dog, in my Shannon Sharp voice. But you know what I'm saying? Maybe he can't help himself, you know. Maybe he really wants to smoke for free smoke. You know, but he can get all the smoke he wants, according to Errol Spence. He want to make that fight, like Errol said like a couple months ago. Go ahead and make the fight and see what happens. You know, put a motherfucking Irish Wolfhound in there, you know, with Mikey Garcia, you know, Shih Tzu ass, and see who come out on top. You know, down my mind, Mikey Garcia get his ass whooped. Man, I think Regis Progress might whoop his ass, you know. Put them paws on him, man. But you never know. It's TBC and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Like I said, the interview link is in the description. Kick off around the 5:56 minute mark, man, about him calling out Errol Spence, man. Like I say, man, we out here doing real trill boxing talk, man. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All that information in the description. And keep sharing and subscribing and liking the videos, man. We growing. Me on the push, trying to get, reach bigger goals and new heights on this boxing ish and this sports ish. Y'all know what it is. It's TBC and more signing off. We gone.